Hey everybody, G4 Video 5 here, and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing. In this part, we're going to be purchasing some of Joan's Hershey Kiss Nips, as it's currently Sunday morning, so this is when she has them on full display to be purchased. But before that, I suppose, we have Nookway sending us a letter, and there's a special today in home decor, so I guess we'll be checking out Nook's round cactus right now. So along with the cactus, we're going to check out Nook's other items that he has for sale, and ooh, look at that notepad right there, that's pretty nice, and wow, look at these items. We'll start with this thing on the far right. It is a G logo, ooh, like G4 Video 5, yeah, not really, it's based off of the GameCube logo on the startup screen, so that's pretty cool. And then this monstrosity right here is a lunar lander, which has no place in our home. But we're going to buy it anyways, because why would you not? I mean, we have so many bells, we may as well splurge a little bit on things of that nature. So honestly, I think Nook should have been advertising those things over the cactus. So I also ended up purchasing this Jester Outfit, not because it looks cool, but just because I wanted to mix it up, and ooh, a space shuttle. Wow, and then a soda machine. Oh, those are some cool items right there, and wow, it's pretty lucky that I got 2 space items today. So we're being thematic, and I heard a couple doors open here, so we'll talk to Lucky first and then sort that situation out. But it looks like he's giving us that dialogue where he forgets his own name. Yeah, I was freaking out. I often forget my own name. Oh yeah, that's awesome, Lucky. But do you need a favor? Since you insist, could you possibly get my Pokemon Pikachu back for me? Yeah, of course I will. That thing's pretty cool. Speaking of cool, it's just coolness all over the place in this part of town. So Allie ought to have it, huh? Yeah, alright. So, can you go ask about it and maybe get it back for me, Rouch? Yeah, for sure, I'll help you out. Good luck, Rouch. Alright, so that is Lucky, and this is Lucky's next door neighbor. This is Billy. He's new in town. Nice morning, ain't it? Say, I don't know you, do I, dagnabbit? They call me Billy. Awful nice meeting you, dagnabbit. I love that catchphrase he has there. And that's where he lives, but that's pretty cool. You know, Lucky was getting down in the dumps yesterday, and then this happens. He has a brand new neighbor, so I got a good feeling about this combo in this acre. So south of the post office, we have Allie hanging around the river. Okay, I hear you, Grog. And I ask that you please lower your voice a few decibels. I didn't sleep well last night, and I've got a splitting headache like you wouldn't believe, Grog. Sounds like someone's had a bit too much drinky drink. Oh, the horror of it all. Lack of sleep is the arch enemy of beautiful skin, you know, Grog. Well, let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? I'm picking up, Allie. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you won't be mad, but I lent that Pokemon Pikachu to Truffles. Oops. Well, Truffles kept pestering me for it without pause until I caved in. I'm not made of stone. If you want to complain, go complain to Truffles. Run along, Grog. Well, I think I have every right of complaining to you. I mean, you're the one who lent it when it's not even your own item, so... Anyway, speaking of complaining, here's Camofrog. Is it really necessary to make such a racket this early? Why are you so bright and bouncy, Eric? Okay, fine. Good morning. There, I said it. All nice. Is that better? Happy now? What are you? The darn make sure morning is good police, Ten Hut? Get a life. What an asshole. Jeez, man. Yeah, so what do you want, Ten Hut? I don't want to help you, but entertain me, Camofrog. Do something, like jumping jacks or something. Do you always have to run when you do go somewhere? Yeah, I tend to do that more often than not. You're always zooming around whenever I see you. But I should warn you, when you're trying to catch a fish or an insect, you gotta move quietly or else you'll scare it away before you can nab it, Ten Hut. Well, that's actually kind of useful advice, but hey, it's Twiggy hanging around here. Hey there, sunshine, morning. Let's go out there and totally make the most of the day, okay, cheapers? Oh, see, what a contrast between both of these characters. That is fantastic. I love that. So you know what? I'm going to help you out, Twiggy. I need some work. I do have something. No, I'm lying. I don't. She's doing this again. You don't need to put on a performance, Twiggy. It's fine if you don't have anything. And here is Monique, also a fine character. Good morning to you. I feel like we haven't talked to her in a little while. It really feels delightful to take a morning walk, doesn't it? Are you off for a stroll too? But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Give me a job, Monique. What's going on? I love receiving letters, but I hate writing them. Then again, if someone writes me first, I always write back. Oh, that's a very kind thing to do. It's just hard to write without some kind of motivation, you know? You don't feel that way, Eric. Really, be honest. And is someone sad? Is that Twiggy sad down there? Oh, what did Camofrog do? Oh, it looks like he gave her this ugly shirt, which we've actually had this shirt before. Oh, what the... Hey, I'm not always happy-go-lucky, you know, Jeepers, leave me alone, okay? How dare you, Camofrog, upset Twiggy? She's, like, the kindest animal. I don't understand. And look at this, now he's upset Monique, like she's stomping around the place. Alright, I think now's a good time to show this off. I really don't like Camofrog, because he's like a new person in town and he's being a jerk to all of his neighbors. So I'm pushing him around here, and he has this dialogue. Ag, what's your problem? Quit shoving. You deserve to be shoved. You're being a jerk to people, early in the morning too, you know. Today's supposed to be a lovely morning. You know, people are actually over here in this side of town in this acre, so I don't know, but it looks like the pushing worked because now both Twiggy and Camofrog are like joyously walking around singing and stuff, so I don't know. I'm not going to apologize for that because Camofrog is a jerk, but here's a frog I do like. Here's Emerald. Oh my, Eric, how nice of you to come and talk to me. You're such a sweetheart, Grog. Oh, I love that. From now on, when you see me walking around, be sure to call out to me, okay? You promise? So what can I do for you, Grog? Do you need a favor, Emerald? Thanks for asking. Really, though, I can't think of any work for you. It's nice of you to ask, Grog. You know, we need more neighbors like Twiggy and like Emerald. And also, like, Lucky, too, for that matter, you know, very kind-hearted people, because Camofrog is a big jerk. In Oxford, he's kind of in that same class of character, but Oxford isn't as bad as Camofrog. Camofrog, now that's someone you want to watch out for, but... Anyways, let's talk to the Able sisters here. Oh, your name is Eric, isn't it? Wow, look at this. Sis almost never remembers the names of any customers. Weird. Mabel, don't go running off at the mouth for once. Don't mind us. Please, feel free to look around the shop. Wow, look at this. She's opening up. It's paying off talking to her every day. So even though there's nothing going on in town today besides Joan selling turnips, I still wanted to talk to Copper. There is nothing of import to report today. I like that. By the way, do you know what happened with Pete, the postal carrier? Is his love still unrequited? I wish to hear that all is now well, but as I am unable to leave my post, I cannot ask him directly. If you wait in front of your house at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., Eric, you might catch him. Yes, you could intercept him as he delivers your mail. A brilliant plan. Simple, yet elegantly plotted. Of course, since you said it. If he has no mail to deliver, you may find yourself waiting for quite a long time indeed. So that is something that can happen. You can catch the mail carrier. And ooh, look at this. We have Hector out in front of his house. Morning, Kuha. It feels so invigorating to rise with the birds. He said that before. So I'm just hanging out with Hector. What's going on? Killer timing, Eric. Oh, what's going on? This old red armchair gets in the way of my cross-training. It's yours. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, why not? Hey, all right, good answer, Eric. Very considerate. I like that, Eric. Here you go. Don't ever change, Kuha. Well, yeah, free furniture, I'll take that if it's, getting in the way of your exercises and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. You don't always have to do favors for animals to get things. You can just talk to them like a normal person, even though they're not people, they're animals. But, they act like people, and you get the idea. But anyways, here's Egbert here. Hey, good morning. You remember my name by now, right, Doodle-Duh? Yeah, we heard all this before. We're kind of getting to that point where dialogue kind of repeats itself, but entertain me, Egbert. Hey, check this out. I got the sweet new outfit. What do you think? Does it look okay, Doodle-Duh? I think it looks pretty good on you, man. That's a nice yellow color. Really? Don't you think it kind of looks small on me? Oh, I see what's up, you old softy. Since you're so good at buttering me up, I'll give you my used outfit. No, does it have fruit stains on it, you sick freak? But I'll take it. Here you go. It's a 7-ball shirt. Wow, nice. And it's yours now. Check us out. We're like siblings, Doodle-da. Yeah, if you say so, Egbert. I'll take your spare clothes. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll wear that over that Jester outfit. And I'll also pull your weeds for you. Oh, look, here's Joan, too. Perfect timing. So I'm going to buy fat stacks of turnips, and we probably won't get as lucky as we did last week, but we'll still play the stock market. So something else I wanted to show off today was the wishing well. And I know we've had events here, and we've also been here on our own accord, but you can directly speak to the wishing well, and you'll have these options that pop up. How are things? Apologize. And then what's this? This is the Bana Wishing Well. This is where one comes to learn the status of things in town. When things are well, many travelers will come to visit Bana. But there is still more wisdom in this well. If someone has given you something that, for some reason, you are unable to deliver or return, you can come to this well to apologize and leave the item here. There is no shame in apologizing. Sometimes it is all one can do when things go ill. It's kind of cryptic sounding, but the apologize option is used for a situation where you're given an item. Like, let's say you ask an animal for a job and they say, hey, deliver this item to this animal. Well, let's say you don't do that job right away and you wait until the next day. Well, if that animal happened to move out, then you would have no way of giving that item to that animal, so you can take that item here to apologize and get it out of your inventory. Now, there's another option that says, how are things? And that is to ask the wishing well more or less if you have a perfect town or not. And perfect towns are very difficult to achieve, but you can do it by planting lots of trees in every acre, as well as planting lots of flowers and removing weeds from the town. So that's something I plan on doing at some point. But in the meantime, we have truffles. Well, hey, good morning. Aren't we just brimming with energy, Snouty? I'm not quite up to full peppiness myself, to tell the truth. I just woke up. Whoopsie daisy. I guess this morning is my loss, Snouty. I know we've heard a lot of this dialogue before, but it's still fun reading it, especially from different animals. But, hey, okay, so she has the Pokemon Pikachu, so this works out quite nicely. I hope Lucky isn't mad at me for hanging on to this for so long, you know? It's not a big deal, right? Okie dokie, get a move on. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, of course, you're also a nice animal, Truffles. Hey, it's you again. What's up, Rouch? So, what do you need, Rouch? I got a delivery for you, Lucky, with your awesome Pokemon Pikachu. Look at that thing. Wow. Man, I'd love to keep that for myself, but, you know, Lucky's a nice animal, so we'll give it back to him there. That's definitely my Pokemon Pikachu. Thanks a billion. If it weren't for you, I probably would have never gotten it back, Rouch. I've got it. I'll give you some of my favorite new stationery. It's not the best reward in the world, but you know what? We need some stationery because we need to write Monique a letter later. I'm really grateful. If I'd done it myself, I'm sure I would have messed it up somehow. You don't have to say that, Lucky. I'm sure you would have done just fine. But let's talk to Billy. Yo, Dagnabbit. Tell me, Eric, what's new, Dagnabbit? Can I help you out, Billy? Oh no, you have the worst timing, Dagnabbit. I just went to and all that stuff. Well, that's a shame, but I like Billy. So before mailing this letter off to Monique, which I hope she enjoys, I would like to show off the melody board that's in front of the post office. So that was the town tune that just ended up playing there, and you can change the town tune to whatever you want, as long as it fits within this little section of notes. And I'm not really that musical. I mean, I do enjoy playing drums and playing covers, but I've never been one to make my own music, so people can really make some creative things with the town tune, but I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. Oh my, it's you again. Yes, So we're not going to ask her for anything, we're just going to back out of the dialogue there. That's right, thank you for the lovely letter. I knew you could write me if you just tried. It wasn't too hard, was it? I think letter writing is like playing tag. That's why I wrote you right back. You're it. I like that. And wow, Camofrog's happy there. Oh, look at this, Twiggy. She's wandering into the woods like that. Oh, I know this jerk is responsible. So something you can do is hit animals with your net. And that jerk just deserves that. So back at the mailbox, I'm going to check my letter from Monique and see what she had to say to us. So, hi Eric, thanks for that novel you wrote me. Anyhow, I was cleaning my room and I found this old piece of junk. It looked like something you'd like, so here, take it. From Monique. That's not the most charming letter in the world, so I'm going to check to see what she ended up giving us, and I'm putting away my net. Hopefully we don't have to use that thing again, but we shall see with Camofrog. And we got an ornate rug. Well, that's nice of her, but I know the design of that, and I'm not a big fan, so I don't think we'll put it in our house, but it's the thought that counts with something like that. But anyways, I think that just about wraps up this part. I did a little bit of decorating, putting some items in here, like the soda machine. Oh, I love that. And the GameCube logo, and then the red armchair we got. And I wanted to show off the basement, too, so you can see exactly what's going on down here, as well as all the turnips I purchased, so we can probably be disappointed later in the week for not getting the same price to sell turnips at as we got last week, if that made any sense. So, so I'd say that just about wraps up this part. Tomorrow, what do we do tomorrow? I have no idea, and that's going to be the fun of it. This is randomness, we're just playing Animal Crossing, that's all we're doing, so until then, I will see you next time.